Intro. Introducing. You can talk, homie. The intro.
Yeah, just decayed up 2 ranks. Awesome.
2 ranks?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that decaying then? Is it recaying? I don't know.
Ascending.
Ascending to, yeah.
Rejuvenating?
Yeah, that I like, yeah.
Anti-decaying?
Anti-decay.
Alright, who are we going to spectate first?
Duwin.
Oh, look at him doing a tavern brawl.
Wait, are you... Is he on right now?
Duwin's on, yeah.
He didn't add me. What a guy. No,
SnakeFawdz is also on.
I have SnakeFawdz. Yeah, he just hasn't added me.
Don't worry, we'll give you the play-by-play.
No, just tell him to add me. I have to spectate him. Just, yeah.
Alright, time to spectate Duwin. Judge him.
Well played.
And coming out of SnakeFawdz, we see a big priest. We see kind of a control bomb style Galakron of warrior. You've got weapon rogue with the Kingsbane, and you've got the carnivorous cube, the cube lock for warlock. Now, knowing bans, Memnarch, what are you thinking about these matchups?
I think that it's going to be real hard for the priest to win for SnakeFawdz. Because he banned the mage, right? So the priest is probably going to have to target the hunter. And that means that the rogue is also going to have to, like, I think that Duwin might have a slight advantage, even though, like, the list, like, 3 out of 4 of SnakeFawdz decks, target Highlander archetype.
Right. Yeah, so coming out of bans, Duwin did ban SnakeFawdz Cube Warlock, and SnakeFawdz did ban Duwin's Highlander Mage. So it's going to be interesting. I love the all Highlander lineup, regardless of how good it might be or not. I love Highlander decks. They're probably one of my most favorite instances in Hearthstone. So I love to see them for sure. But take a dive into this, I guess, because we almost have a bit. I mean, almost every class is represented other than the priest. Talk to me about the big priest, because typically you'd see this as a Reno priest, which earlier we were talking about probably the best deck in the meta right now for Wild. Talk to me about the big priest inclusion and what that differs than the Reno.
All right, so Reno is a combo deck. Big priest is a control deck. So that means that the big priest is going to try to outvalue the Reno priest, but the Reno priest usually just kills him before the value starts taking effect. So, like, the only way that I think that priest, like, if they play head to head, like, the priest is going to have to shove essence into a Hakar. I think that's the only way to win that one. Like, yeah,
just to disrupt that Highlander aspect, keep those Reno off, or keep the Raza offline, keep all that machine gunning to a minimum, especially with those bloods in the deck, the corrupted bloods.
Oh yeah. Man, this is like I really like the this hunter list is going to be this is so interesting because it has an aggro curve.
Yeah, it does have that. It kind of has that essence of what we've been seeing a little bit at a standard, which is bringing a Highlander hunter, which with probably about 10 1-drops and 10 2-drops. Now, obviously, you see a lot more of a curve coming in from Wild because there's every card available. But yeah, you're right. It's, a lot more of an aggro, I want this game done by turn 6 type of a deal.
I mean, he is running probably some of the best 10 cost cards that Hunter has available, which is Call the Wild, or Call the Wild. Actually, it's not 10. It's
it is 8.
It's 8. Yeah, he's running Zul'jin though.
He is running Zul'jin, so that is a Call of the Wild at 10, plus everything else you've ever played in that match.
I mean, I was gonna ask, like, Nagran slams 10, so I was probably thinking of that card. Like,
yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I think we're about to jump in on the players here. So we're gonna see Duwin on the bottom of your screen, with SnakeFawdz being on the top.
all
Yep,
right.
just getting the players rocking and rolling, so we'll see their eyeballs turn.
I mean, I'm already spectating Duwin.
I wish I could.
I've asked him to turn on the radio, but
turn on the radio.
So Duwin's be the first to spectate, so it'll be on the bottom where we have SnakeFawdz on the top.
It looks like we're in game.
Are you in game, Koroden?
No, yes, no. I don't know what he doesn't like me.
You're Canadian. That's probably why.
They keep saying I can't send him another friend request.
So what do we got? We have Rogue first, Warrior versus Warlock.
Looks like it's Warlock versus Warrior. Yep. All right, so full mulligan from SnakeFawdz, or full mulligan from Duwin. SnakeFawdz keeping 2 cards. He's kept Town Crier and the Alexstrasza's Champion, and he's going to lead with Town Crier, so you can... Oh, actually, he just picked up a South Sea deckhand. So the patches draw. Initially, he's going to... Actually, let's see if this crashes my client. Oh, never mind, he goes to Town Crier. Oh, he missed the dragon, so his keep of Alexstrasza's Champion was not ideal. All right, let's see if the Patches bug got fixed.
He hit faked us again.
No, never mind. He played the Albatross as champion. All right. The Duwin has an interesting choice here. He has a Dirty Rat and Zephyrus, and based on the mulligans, he knows that there's one kept card. Alright, he goes for the Zephyrus into a Wild Grove. Wait, does SnakeFawdz not run patches? Or did I get the bug?
SnakeFawdz. Yeah, no, he has patches.
Okay, everything's still rolling on my screen so far, so nothing's froze.
Nope. I'm spectating SnakeFawdz on my side, so I'm following along from one perspective at the moment. So I'm going to be just as thrilled seeing what Duwin plays next.
Alright, it's Wild Grove. Oh, here comes the bomb. Oh, he picked up a Clockwork. So he doesn't have any other bombs in hand. And he's pulling out to play off curve if he plays the Clockwork. Alright, I think I need to restart this.
Patches, why you crash us?
Trying to see if I could screen share with you there, Koroden, but I can't.
That's all right. We don't know what Duwin's doing. Oh, Skull of Minari coming down for Duwin. Pretty standard there. Turn 5, Golden Skull in hand. Fire it out.
I need to restart now.
Wrench Caliber picked up by SnakeFawdz. Gonna override the Rusty Hook, but I mean, I don't know if you care. Could go with the nice mana curve of Clockwork into Armor Up. Both kind of do the same thing.
Attacking. Crash my spec state.
Oh no. SnakeFawdz just, equips the bomb, the Wrench Caliber here, hits face, pushes another 5 to face, so, Duwin's getting low. He's at 10 health, he does have the skull.
This one will prove very useful.
Pulls out, love to see the Void Lord.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the awkward part of the game, because what was it? SnakeFawdz has to rely 100% on bombs for damage now.
Yeah, he's never going to connect to that face pretty much. Going to get a double Kazakus potion here. What are we going with here, Memnarch? I can't see.
He's 5. He's taking a 5. He's choosing between armor and demon.
All right.
I think you should go with armor every time.
Just pumping bombs into the deck regardless of what's happening. You always have a chance of drawing those, 5 and it's over. Ruin of Scion picked up, or Scion of Ruin picked up here. Not fully invoked yet.
Looks like Kazakus also crashes my client. So.
Oh, exciting.
Finding all the bugs here.
We're finding new bugs as we go.
That's how wild is so wild.
So full clear into the Void Lord to pull out those 2 Void Walkers. Blade Storm the board. Nice clear. Leaves the brand on the board though, which, having a brand on the board is always a scary thing, depending on what Duwin can come through and if he can punish for this.
The brand's always terrifying.
Yeah, golden one too.
That's the other thing that Duwin wanted to actually make note was that all his decks are gold that he's playing today.
Ooh, fancy. Someone's got fancy money.
Or he's been playing wild for so long.
He just has them.
Yeah.
Another Scion of Ruin picked up for SnakeFawdz. They're unfortunately, he's only had the 1 invoke card coming out in the Devoted Maniac, so not getting the full benefit of those cards right now.
Alright, so that's the second bomb, right?
That is the third bomb into the deck. He had 2 swings and the Clockwork.
Alright, that Dirty Rat. Very dangerous at the brand.
Yeah. But
it paid off.
Paid off in spades.
Armor up.
No, he's not
Low.
He wants to Well, he's not in danger of dying, right? Well, now he is, but he wasn't. Well, is he? That's gonna be the third bomb, right?
This is the fourth bomb.
Fourth bomb. Ooh. So he's in definite danger at this point.
So 4 bombs, 22, 23 cards.
I
I
mean,
mean,
before the draw, so he's actually not in danger at all.
oh my, yeah.
This one will prove very useful.
Oh boy.
Misses the bomb.
Nope. Yep.
Okay, there's a bomb.
Oh, there's one gone.
Alright, so it's gonna be really interesting to see if he actually yeah, you wanna know how bad a random demon can be? It can be really bad because of the unlicensed apothecary. So I've seen this happen before, where you randomly generate an unlicensed apothecary, then Gul'dan, the apothecary gets summoned first, and then all 6 of your other summons kill you.
So SnakeFawdz finding the quickest way out of that game, realizing he's probably not going to be able to kill that Mal'Ganis. So when those bombs are drawn, no damage done. So Duwin takes the first game.
Also, Mal'Ganis' twin brother is in hand.
Yes, yeah. So even if there was a way to deal with that first Mal'Ganis, you know, Gan Mal was coming down and he was going to be a pain in his butt.
Alright, so this is going to be interesting because... Oh, there's Rasa and Duwin, never mind.
Give me strength.
Because this is...
I wish I could see.
Yeah. So, SnakeFawdz' plan is to get a Hakar before, you know, the Highlander cards go online through an essence. SnakeFawdz basically has no action in hand until turn 9. And Arena Priest loves that.
Someone injured?
In fact, it doesn't get better for the Arena Priest. Well, there's actually there's an essence, so there is hope.
Yeah, coming down on turn 5 with the coin in hand, and then a lot of stall behind it.
There is hopes, and Breath of the Infinite just to damage the cleric. That's interesting. I mean...
So the question is, do you deny him the draw, or do you really save? I think you have to. I don't know what else you're really saving that breath for in this matchup.
The insane pressure that Reno Priest applies in the early game.
The loot hoarders and dead ringers of the past, my brain. Oh,
there's another
essence. Eternal Servitude. No, just going to go maybe 5 into 6.
He really wants the Hakar online ASAP, so he wants more shots at it. So, and there's the worst feeling in the world for SnakeFawdz right there.
Oh, so Raz is down. Ooh, Katarina not pulling anything.
This is awkward for Duwin because he wants to. He needs to kill that, but then the big priest, does big priest things.
And then you've got 2 Katarinas to deal with.
Yeah. So you're probably going to play the Kartut and attempt peaceful coexistence with the Katarina. You know, Katarina's going to try to... I would not be surprised here if he trades in and Holy Smites his own Katarina just so he can resurrect it.
Nope, just right into the Shadow Essence with the Hakar. That's a big draw. That's a huge, big Shadow Essence. Yeah, that's one of the ways that that he's going to win. Although Raza did come down already, but as soon as we get those Corrupted Bloods in there, Kazak is turned off, Reno's turned off, so it's going to be a lot.
He picked up Spawnish Shadows, which means that he has all the damage he could hope for right now. Oh, does he kill the Hakar?
Yes, he does. He must trade in the Katarina then just to see if the Resurrect's gonna missing up on that healing too. But I mean, Raza is just going face.
And he hits the Hakar.
Second Hakar.
That's the... okay, so... The Highlander cards are going to be offline as soon as you play Vanduin, which he will. He's got...
He has to, yeah.
5 cards in hand. So, okay, so the SnakeFawdz is perspective. Duwin has 5 cards in hand, soon to be 6 next turn. 6 times 6 is 36, so he has potential 36 damage if he has the spawn. So he's like and also Hakars are like a double-edged sword. They could hurt you too. And since SnakeFawdz is at 20 life, he needs to assume he's basically dead right now. Like unless he needs to heal up. And
looking for an Eternal Servitude. I think he's trying to think if he wants to put this Katarina out, pay the full 8 mana to get another Katarina, or Eternal Servitude for that possible 2 heal as well. Even with a Spirit Lash behind it to, heal you with just a little bit more.
I really think he wants the hero power space every turn for the rest of the game.
Does get the hero power. Does bring back another
I think
power.
he's just dead because of Raise Dead, bring back Cleric. If Raise Dead brings back Cleric, he's dead. If it misses Cleric, he lives. But that means that he's committing to Spawn of Shadows. Okay, so he pings, Spawn, ping, and Raise Dead. I guess he has Sands to fall back on. This is very awkward for Duwin.
Shadowy thoughts.
Because he needs to Raise Dead for ping fuel, but the Raise Dead doesn't guarantee lethal because 4 minions died because of 2 Kartuts, 1 Cleric, 1 Raza. Does Raise Dead buy back duplicates? You guys know?
Sorry?
I don't
Does
know.
Raise Dead buy back? Would it give you 2 Kartuts? Is I want out.
It's
No,
I think
so
it's-
it would only give 1 copy unless 2 Kartuts have died, it will only give you 1 Kartut.
All right. I mean, 2
So
Kartuts
at this
did
rate-
die.
Oh yeah, because of Reborn, so it could draw him a dead too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Duwin doesn't want to take the risk. He knows he wins this. Like he knows he wins this late game, so he's just gonna
Keep
take it
pinging.
slow.
Yep.
I mean, he does take 9 here because of the Holy Smite, and SnakeFawdz has the option of just Lash for 3. But I think he really wants to take.
I think he needs to hit face. I think he needs to
Yeah.
take this damage face, and you want to Holy Smite the taunt that comes out of here and push 9.
Health versus.
Oh, he might choose to do both.
So the math on the health. You want me to explain this with the Spawn of Shadows?
Oh no, I understand the card.
Okay. Alright, so the lower the Arena Priest's health is, the less likely it's gonna do burst. But it's in a
Right,
2-3
because
ratio.
you're taking for yourself. Yeah.
I think that's lethal though. The 1 mana card pickup because he has. Actually, there's no
need
target for Forbidden Words.
No, because you'd use all your mana. Yeah, no.
Actually, this is lethal because Spawn. Yeah, this is lethal every time.
2, 6,
The dark.
12.
Oh, he's going for the Seance play.
Seance.
Alright.
Play another one to get an
Yeah, that's
additional
10 damage.
10. But
Are you afraid of the
That's lethal.
dark?
yeah, because both of them will proc on this. Yeah. Close.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
Doing fine in a way.
Wait, did he? No, he didn't have that last turn.
No, because he picked up the Seance, I believe. I do not know though. So at that, Duwin takes a 2-0 lead over SnakeFawdz.
He didn't have the mana. That was it. He was at 9 mana last turn. That was it. Okay.
So all that's remaining now for SnakeFawdz is, everything. Duwin is just that hunter.
It's gonna be real rough.
Yeah,
It's gonna be rough.
you think that's the deck he's gonna get stuck on, do you?
Oh, SnakeFawdz is leading with Kingsbane. So this is the highest chance for. So Kingsbane struggles the most against. Would struggle the most. So if there is going to be a win, it's going to be with. For Duwin, it's going to be against Kingsbane, which is very interesting that he picks it now.
Yeah, especially knowing what you're going into against. And like we were saying earlier, this is more of a aggressive style of this Highlander.
This is so rough for SnakeFawdz.
So
Like
Buccaneer in hand, pulling the parachute.
he needs pressure, but there's a candle shot, so he plays the Buccaneer and
It's
it
just dead on
dies.
board, yeah.
Yeah.
Dead for free, doesn't get to push anything.
I mean, the Buccaneer increases the weapon damage, too. So it doesn't get that.
Yeah, it loses out on quite a bit. I mean, maybe you just play the parachute out naturally. Or even just weapon up.
Alright, so I think he's debating on whether the Secret Passage. I think he needs Secret Passage on turn 4.
Yeah, I don't see you Secret Passaging here. I mean, the only thing you're really looking for is your Kingsbane at that rate. And with having 25 cards still in the deck, not the greatest chances.
Did he rope out, or did he play the parachute?
Nope, looks like he roped out.
He just passed. No weapon, no hero power.
No, nothing.
Okay, saving the hero power for the Buccaneer. He missed 1 damage then.
They just gave me a quick heads up that he queued the wrong hunter. So they're redoing the match.
Okay. Restart.
Wait, so the match is that not a match loss in TSL?
It technically, but I mean, you know, we're not doing this for money. We're just kind of doing this for the funsies and the lulls. You know, good on SnakeFawdz for letting that happen, and good on Duwin for, you know, pointing that out and stating, yeah, sorry, my bad. So you know, just goes to show the team and the camaraderie that is THL. Good on both parties there.
Yeah, typically that's as soon as you go into your collection, you're done for the night. So
yes,
but not this night.
Not tonight.
Tonight is a night of love. If
I wouldn't go that far. It's more like a
so much
spirit
love.
of competition.
All right. Well, hopping back in here, I will still give the most analysis from SnakeFawdz. And I will guess every card Durin's playing.
Alright, so again with the candle shot in the opener. With the gluttonesses, Duwin's going to keep those two for sure. Looks like a much better hand for SnakeFawdz as well, because he has the cannon.
Does have that cannon. Hopefully he gets the early, and he does have the Buccaneer and the parachute, so almost identical starts.
Alright, so if Duwin leads with the candle shot on 1, I'm very certain that SnakeFawdz is going to pass 1 or coin out. I think actually he might coin out the
Brigadoon.
No, he coin out the cannon.
Looks like he is passing, so might be saving it all for 1 big hunter.
Okay, so he is afraid of Zephyrus then, because a backstab on the cannon will like completely wreck him beyond any hope of the game.
Yes.
But now he pushes
cannon, buck, pew pew. Patches, don't crash us.
Okay, Patches is a ghost for me, so...
Patches is there for me, actually. Drool and all.
Patches is a myth that you make up to crash my game.
Secret Pass is coming in the hands for SnakeFawdz here. Kind of an awkward turn. Does test, finds the bear trap, so... Possibly prep cutting class, or it could just be prepping this Abyss here. With the Secret Passage in hand, you're not too scared of losing cards. Gonna prep the Secret Passage, actually.
Oh, Kingsbane's curve ends at 2. So you kind of want to, if you have 3 mana...
Parachute. Oh, baby. 1 second, let me leave and come back, because I get to see everything now, boys. Woo, boy.
Multiple attempts and things have... came through now.
Things are looking up tonight, gentlemen.
So my game is, I believe, frozen?
That's because Patches exists.
Let it go. Let it go, Saku.
Not frozen.
Alright, so I'm spectating Duwin. Why won't
I am on both Duwin and SnakeFawdz now. Fantastic.
Okay, it's just lagging. So did he find the Kingsbane? He did, alright. So
does have the Kingsbane in hand. No
might
buffs.
bring back some PTSD from the standard days. Kingsbane was legal there.
Love seeing this. Oh, Kingsbane. How I've missed you.
Gold.
Alright, that's really interesting that he decided to equip Kingsbane. Like, sometimes you want a hero power then hidden. just to save the charge. Like, especially if you don't have any buffs in hand. Well, actually...
Right. I guess from SnakeFawdz' point of view is he just wants to get this going, and maybe this baits out some type of weapon removal right off the bat from Duwin.
Or he opted for the taunt instead of the like his play allows him to play the 3/3, and my play or the hero power end and would save a charge, but not allow him to play the 3/3. So I think that SnakeFawdz play was better.
There we do see the deadly poison coming out. Pressure plate hitting one of those parachute brigands.
All right, so SnakeFawdz very dire crossroads here. He just spent 4 mana on Arcane Int, and he's losing board. And his opponent's at 21, and he has no reach. So he's debating on whether to hit in with his weapon or not. But I think this is correct. Yeah,
he is trying to find the place. Nodes is on the clock. Nodes got to go. Dragon's Bane pickup here for that's direct 7 damage.
Like, there's no way he plays the Ooze here if he has Dragon Bane. Like, he trades to prevent the Rogue Fireball, which is Tinker Oil. Oh, what's he doing?
He is, Brand Gluttonous, it looks like.
Oh, with 1 durability, okay. He must be really scared for his life then.
I think he just wants the armor.
Like, the Dragon Bane would set up lethal, right? Because SnakeFawdz would be at 10, facing 10.
Yes, it would. I mean, in the same instance that this also still just sets 5 up on board while holding that Dragon's Bane in your hand. So,
SnakeFawdz just had a terrible draw.
Yeah, unfortunately, that Tinker's Oil not active with no minions on the board.
God.
You got no luck to eviscerate the brand because brands are scary.
Yes. True word, but okay. Dude, Brand's best friend is Brand. Have you ever stared down 2 King Crushes before?
Very true. Brand's friend is Brand. So, probably easy turn here from Duwin.
I mean, he can go for Subject 9, which isn't terrible, but Dragon's Bane just sets up so much damage.
We're gonna play it safe. Gonna go for the Subject 9, fire out one of these secrets. Cat Trick's a good pickup.
Wandering.
Wandering. Just
he doesn't like the opponent going face.
Nope. Hit that minion. SnakeFawdz is in a awkward position. Not dead, but
that's never really good to see. Like this hurts.
That Wandering's gonna come procced up. Whatever's coming out is most likely gonna die, but ooh, okay, that's not too bad. Doesn't go face, thank goodness. Oh, and there.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the Call to Wild.
Well, this is a guarantee.
Go for the Call to Wild. Alright.
And with that, little minor hiccup there with the wrong hunter, but Duwin pulls a 3-0 out over SnakeFawdz, and kind of what you were saying there, Memnarch, that rogue was gonna get stuck, and I mean he only brought it out once, but kind of in an awkward matchup there.
Yeah, that was. I'm not sure what SnakeFawdz could have done better in those games. Like, he played really well.
Yeah, it seems like an unfortunate matchups, honestly, just going into the priest versus the priest, bringing the warrior into didn't get any of his Galakrons, so wasn't invoking at all. So tough couple matches there, but both players played pretty well. As close as the priest one even was, I mean, he was, one shot away from that Hanar to lethaling, not being able to machine gun him down. So, see if we can ask him why he doesn't like me.
I mean, that sounds like a personal question.
Yeah. I'll lead in with that question. Did I hurt you in some past life, sir?
You said you banned his hunter, didn't you?
Sorry?
Did you ban his hunter at one point?
Did who ban the hunter? Sorry.
If you ever played Duwin, did you ever ban his hunter?
Oh, did I? Oh, because he's a 14K.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Duwin and I are in the same area code when it comes to Hearthstone. I'm in whatever the lower one is. Especially if Duwin is, I think he's more of a wild player himself. I definitely don't see much of wild. Definitely not to the legend capability, that's for sure. But maybe, who knows? Maybe he knew my my hatred for Hunter. Although, love me some Highlander Hunter, so can't disagree with the guy there. Fantastic. Oh, hello, Duwin, you there, bud?
Is he lighting up? He's not saying anything.
I think I saw him light up a couple times there. We'll try and see if we can get these audio issues sorted.
Anyway.
Oh,
yes.
There he is.
Testing.
1, 2, 3. We got you, bud.
We got you.
Test.
Perfect.
Can you hear?
Can you hear us? Uh-oh.
Oh, no, I can't hear you guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Just bear with us with some audio issues.
Please hold the line.
Please hold the line. We will be with you momentarily.
No.
Can you hear us?
Hello. Duwin.
Oh, he's singing.
I'm going to stop there for fear of copyright and fear of Tuna making fun of me.
Yeah, that's why I can't hear you guys.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Yeah. Duwin. Uh-oh.
Maybe you can just type the questions and then...
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
You guys can talk it and then type it.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest way.
Anyway,
We
I
can
really
type
like
the questions, all right. I'm about to type my question out. Start talking, Memnarch.
All right, so I really liked his lineup. He brought a Warlock, Priest, Mage, and then so Warlock, Priest, Mage is basically the top 3 classes in Wild right now. Hunter is second worst. It's better than Demon Hunter.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Oh, good.
Oh, I changed that setting.
Yeah, I figured every time I open Discord or something, my microphone and my speakers default to something different, like crazy. So, yeah. Well,
All right.
congratulations, man. Real
I got
strong
super
3-0.
lucky.
Yeah, real strong 3-0 showing. I wouldn't say lucky, man. Those are some good games. I say the priest definitely got you down there. You were almost to the point where you were self-lethaling yourself. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, but good on you finding that the seance into the double inspire there. That was sweet.
Yeah.
I had a chance to go for it the turn before, but I was nervous I wasn't gonna get the one drop.
So we didn't think you had the mana was the issue, because you did have 2 Karhoots and you did have the Raza in your death pool from the raised deck.
Yeah, so I didn't think and I had so it didn't seem like it was reasonable to do that. I was gonna drop the Nazoth at some point too.
Right.
If I needed like extra life and then like a board fill. That's what that deck usually does. Like the Nazoth is like an extra Reno and extra card draw for the deck.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, that was like I was trying to figure out do you go for it here? But then you played correctly and didn't go for it.
Yeah.
There's no reason to if you.
Yeah, it wasn't worth the risk. Like I had And
then the Warlock versus Galakron game, just play Skull, right?
Yeah, just play Skull basically when
Mal'Ganis and win.
You get Mal'Ganis, it's done. But I like the whole idea with Skull and Reno Lock because you got Brand and Zola. So you can
double it up.
You can bounce things and it back to your hand and then get them with Skull. Like I did with the Mal'Ganis that game.
Yeah. So the only question I really have for you, why'd you pick the demons in hand?
The demons in hand. So what were my choices? I guess at that point I didn't have any demons, but I felt like just cheating out minions and just staying ahead. I didn't want him to get ahead. You know those 3-2s that the rush 3-2 that goes wide.
Yes.
I was nervous at some point he might actually get ahead of me on board, so this way I'd be cheating. Kind of, I was gonna try to keep up on pace with the cheating.
Okay.
But it is risky though because there's some bad demons.
Oh, that's an understatement.
Yeah. I just the other options, I guess the 5-5 would have been pretty good. I don't know. I kind of just felt a little spicy, I guess, too. So
and then
you brought all the gold. You brought all
yes.
gold.
All gold.
Yeah, all the whole gold lineup.
And you brought the entire Highlander too. That's I think my whole favorite part of this. The entire Highlander run. Yeah.
You were using like what, 5 cards? Like it's not that.
Yeah. Same cards in all the decks, you know.
Yeah, same card. Yeah, easy. Didn't even really need the Reno. Who? No. Reno who?
The hunter I was worried about because I didn't want the hunter to get I didn't want the hunter to get the priest. I wanted the hunter to get actually that was the matchup I wanted the hunter. I wanted the hunter to get Kingsman. Because Kingsman's actually a good matchup.
Yeah.
So Des and Memnarch were saying he was extremely surprised that he saw the rogue coming out when he knew you were coming at him with that hunter.
Yeah, I thought the priest was going to come at me. I could take the priest, but it's
hard.
The rogue is what I wanted.
Yeah, it's
not a that's why I banned the warlock. Because the hunter can take the Galakron rogue as well. So I don't necessarily need the Reno cards as much. I can kind of just tempo and fight for board.
That matchup, I remember playing it. It is Reno hunter favored.
Yeah,
but like sometimes they just the Galakron warrior just
sometimes they just run you over.
And run you over. Yeah,
the 3-2 with rush that goes like that can inspire a lot of control sometimes, and I can just fall behind.
Yeah, like I've played that matchup before from both sides. Like there was 5 months ago I was experimenting with Reno Hunter because of the standard resurgence of the deck. It's not ideal right now because quest mages. Well, quest mages are getting nerfed.
It is.
Yeah. But yeah, that Reno Hunter list looks like a very heavy secret variant.
I like the secret variant. I went 25-5 with that list of legend.
Really? Oh wow,
that's huge.
So that was I wasn't streaming though. That was like me full focus playing. When I stream, I don't play. I play like really bad. I just like
isn't that the way it is though?
I literally give 0 cares when I'm streaming. I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
But I try hard off stream and went 25-5. I posted on Twitter the results, like what
your record was for that
tracker result and all that.
Yeah. Stats, yeah.
Another question. Why don't you like me?
Like you? What do you mean?
I've been trying to spectate. I missed 2 matches because you didn't want to be my friend.
Oh, I thought I added you. But I might have accidentally not have added you, so I thought you were just gonna add me because I thought I added you.
I was trying to add, and it said I couldn't add him. I already tried to be friends. That's all.
Oh,
good,
yeah. No. I have a lot of pending requests. I have 195 pending requests.
I imagine so. Yeah, man.
So close to that 200 pending request dream. I'm only at 150, I think.
I've had to delete a bunch multiple times. I just didn't notice it, and I thought I added you, so I thought I was just gonna get.
That's all good.
It was just funny. So it was.
I'm sitting here going, man, did I hurt this guy in a past life or something? Like what? Did I mess up his hunter at one point in time? Like, man.
Any last words there for before we move on to the next match there, Duwin?
I think Snake brought a really good lineup into me. Like it was well thought out. Like when it came to like wanting to beat like my priest and like. I thought he brought a good lineup into me. I might have banned my warlock though, and I might have banned my warlock if I was him. I think the mage would have been a little bit tougher into the bomb deck.
The Galakron,
yeah. So I'd have probably banned the warlock. But other than that, I thought he brought a great lineup into me, and I thought I got a little luckier. I think he's a great player.
Yeah, at 6-0 during.
6-0. Yeah, I mean,
it's amazing. It's amazing.
Pat on the back for yourself for finally giving him that first L of the season.
Yeah.
Finally taking him down. But any final words of where we can find you and where your stuff is?
Yeah. So I'm a Wild Hunter main. You can find me at Duwin HS on Twitter. And I post a lot of cool fun decks, and I stream at twitch.tv/DuwinHS.
Okay.
And we have a lot of fun. I play a lot of meme decks and fun decks. I don't do the whole high legend thing as much as I used to, and I just like to have fun. So.
And it sure showed tonight, that's for sure. So.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
Super enjoyable.
Thanks again, Duwin, for joining us, and congrats on the win tonight, man.
Thank you.
Awesome, man. Thanks for joining us.
Take care.
Bye.
All right. He likes me. It's okay, guys.
He does.
I don't know. He just probably whispering
Must be.
sweet nothings.
I think
he was probably like, he almost caught me.
I think it's the axe spray that he might have used, maybe.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is.
Yeah.
All right. So next on the docket, possibly our last match of the night.
Yes.
Saku? Yes. Last match of the night.
And I think Marty B really likes the 3 a.m. matches.
Marty B wants that 3 a.m. match. We've got a Pro Series match coming for you guys. We've got the Unknown with BrushyTuna, your caster extraordinaire, versus Canadian Clown Fiesta and Wengor in the two seed slot battle. Now coming into this, Brushy has brought the Paladin, Warrior, Mage, and Demon Hunter, with Wengor bringing Mage, Warrior, Hunter, and Demon Hunter. Now, Memnarch, for all your wild aspects, give us possibly a little rundown on how you think these matchups are going to go here.
All right, so there's going to be a lot of RNG. I happen to be an expert in Standard, so the way you tell if you're winning is just how many random cards you have in your hand versus your opponent. All right. So
Mage does do that. So coming out for Wengor, and both you see the Soul Demon Hunter, you see the Face Hunter, small spell Mage, and you do see that more of a bomb warlock or warrior coming out for him. For Brushy, you've got that Pen Flinger style of Paladin Libram. You've got more of a control warrior. You've got the Mazaki Vectis Death Rattle Mage, and the Soul Demon Hunter for himself. So bans are coming in. It looks like Brushy has banned himself. Wengor has won the match.
That's rough. Bold strategy there.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how this plays out. Brushy has banned Wengor's Mage, and Wengor has banned Brushy's Demon Hunter. So what do you think about those, Memnarch?
I think they're probably correct.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. So Brushy's lineup with even though he has brought Warrior, which probably has your best matchup against Mage right now, it's not that bomb style. So with the Mage being a high draw deck, with your with the cram sessions, and if you're running any arcane intellects, the bombs are the best way to kill your opponent before they can get big stuff down and do some mana giant shenanigans or evocation shenanigans.
All right.
But banning the Mage is not going to get much of a win in any other facet of that. Wengor banning Demon Hunter pretty much makes sense. I think Demon Hunter's easy enough going to get a win against any of the decks.
It just seems solid.
It is a solid deck. There's
no weapon removal, right?
Wengor is not running any weapon removal, so that's probably why he went after it. The Demon Hunter has a amazing advantage over Hunter, the Face Hunter he's bringing, because Face Hunter just can't do enough, and Demon Hunter just clears your board, hits you for 10, and heals for 10. So it's pretty tough there. So that's why 10 is a big number, and it's not really hard to get there with, you throw up the Adachi Warblades, you throw up a couple Twin Slices, and then we laugh.
All right, so I was just informed there's a front to Hearthstone in one of these decks. Let me find it.
There's an affront to Hearthstone. J'accuse. There is my favorite card in the entire world, Frozen Shadow Weaver, sitting in Tuna's mage deck. Two of them, might I tell you. Two, my good sir.
Wait, no, that's not the deck that got banned. Oh.
No, that is being played.
If you guys are ready, we're ready.
All right. Did Wengor add me?
Wengor. Let me angrily text or type at him. Because I can contact this one. Who we got on the bottom there?
Well, for our viewers, we have BrushyTuna, who's going to be on the bottom. So first to spectate for our casters. And then we have Wengor that's going to be on top.
All right, I got him gonna get him to add you here, Memnarch.
All right, let me. Oh, we're spectating Brushy first, right?
Yes. Brushy will be the first to spectate, correct?
All right, as soon as it lights up.
Yeah, they're just waiting for the okay here. I think Wengor's gonna try and get you added in.
I mean, he could just say no. What am I going to do about it, right?
It'll be you who is playing with or casting with the disadvantage this time, good sir.
Right.
So Brushy's new name is Khadgar.
Right.
Yes, Brushy will be referred to Khadgar throughout the entire match, regardless if he is using the Khadgar person or not, which he is not using the Khadgar profile. But we can only hope and pray.
I mean, he'll figure it out eventually, right?
Easy, yep.
Easy. Alrighty, so we should just be about ready. I think Wengor's getting that set up for you there, Memnarch. And then we should be good to roll.
All right, let me add friend.
So just for the viewers, again, this is just like the Wild Series. This is the Conquest format. So if you win with the deck, you're done. You don't have to do it again. You move on to your next one. You've got to get 3 of your decks through, and you will win the matchup. It is open deck lists in Pro, same as Wild. So both these guys know what their opponent's bringing. They know what their opponent's playing. So a little bit more information there than you see in your Legacies and your Heroes, for sure. Oh. Hello, Duwin. Welcome back. I do not think he is meant to do this.
All right,
jumping in here.
Medivh versus Garrosh.
Still don't have Wengor, but
all right, I think he might have been adding you or something.
Oh wait, maybe we sent each other friend requests. That might have been it.
Should have auto done, but either way, we've got the warrior from Wengor coming into BrushyTuna's mage. It's gonna be an interesting one. Brushy picking up that evocation and sorcerer apprentice early.
Right.
It's kind of how you win this matchup and win this game.
Yeah, the game's over, right?
He's got the Ray of Frost too, so there's a lot of random garbage. There's a shout out for you there, Memnarch. BrushyTuna giving you that hot Frozen Shadow Weaver shout out for you, buddy.
Just keep highlighting it.
He love to see it. Corsair's Cash coming out for Wengor. Gonna pick up that Wrench Caliber, and I mean that's how Wengor is going to win this match. Kind of strange that Brushy throws his 4-3 out now.
Well, he has the coin, right? Wengor has the coin.
Does have the coin, but I don't think you're using it on, especially just with like a shield block coming out of hand here. Wengor doesn't have the cleanest way to deal with this 4-3 on the board.
I mean, like, that makes sense. Like, what if you drew Ankar, right? Like, you want to deny it, get bored. And this definitely gets bored. It also prevents him from going to face.
Sorcerer.
Power for the taking!
It just delay the Wrench Caliber coming down for 1 turn, but I mean, he can now Wrench Caliber into an upgrade and just start doming him, putting for 16 and putting 4 more bombs in the deck. Looks like he's just going to elect to hold on to that coin.
Well, let's look at Wengor's hand. Or now that I can see it. Yeah, he doesn't have a very aggressive hand. It's all reactive.
There's the Mozaki. So,
oh,
Brushy's. I think Brushy's on the. We got to go fast. He's looking at this fireball here, so might be trying to set up.
Oh,
yeah, he's going fast.
I like that. Because fireball can't be used with during the double apprentice Mozaki turn on turn 9, so he just uses it now. Like.
No, it couldn't. No.
Yeah. I mean, he knows that Wengor's list doesn't have any like massive threats, right? Like it's mainly control variant.
Yeah, it's typically. I mean, the only your biggest threats are going to be your Deathwings and your Blastmaster Booms, which aren't going to go face.
It looks like there's there's a discrepancy between. I guess Kronx is the best target for Fireball, but
yeah, and I mean Kronx is really draw Galakrond and get what you get. Looking to be upgrade here. Bloodsail puts a big minion on the board for him, clears up that 3-1, and Wengor can start pumping bombs in and hitting him in the face. So it's gonna be good. So this is probably an evocation turn, I think.
That's a Frostbolt. Okay, so how much damage is this? Okay, so next turn he's got a single apprentice.
Ooh, he's using a Frostbolt. I think he's just worried about the damage. Another
fireball that.
No, you're going face.
Interesting.
Well, he's got. I mean, depending on.
So he's gonna rely 100% on this evocation to close out.
That's kind of how this is played out. Unfortunately, is this evocation is just going to generate as much as you can.
Unfortunately,
Bloodsail.
This is peak Hearthstone.
This is peak Hearthstone. Yeah, I mean, Wengor knows that Mozaki's in the deck, and he's just going to kind of have to hero power probably every turn going forward.
All right, so AI might be lethal, or arcane missiles. Okay, let me do my math here.
If he
can't go in next turn, he has to wait another turn.
No, yeah, he needs to wait one more turn to get that Frostbolt guaranteed firing off. A Violet Spellwing is nice because you can actually ping that off yourself if you want to.
He's gonna ping.
Is he gonna use the Frostbolt right now? No, okay.
Does he run Armorsmith?
Armorsmith pickup is massive.
Yeah, that's gonna keep him alive. He's thinking about trading, but I definitely play the Armorsmith first, right?
If he's gonna go Armorsmith at all, I think he needs to. Oh, is he gonna miss? Yeah, so he misses.
Well, he's tempting a bear off.
So he doesn't feel threatened at this point, is what I'm guessing. Just wants to get that other bomb into the deck, push another 4. No hero power, so.
All right, so this is I think that Wengor says like, okay, like I can't.
If you got it, you got it.
Mage is like, yeah, I just have to kill him as soon as or as fast as possible.
Yeah, at this point, Wengor's saying, if you've got it, you got it. Let's see what you can do. Brushy could hit nothing off of this invocation as well.
That's statistically unlikely. The average cost of a Mage Spell in Wild is like 3.
Ooh. So, Devolving Missiles does not face damage.
He didn't get hit any face damage, but he doesn't have to because he's got the missiles and the.
That's not death for Wengor, though.
It's really close, though.
It does. It sets up an awkward turn. There is 6 on board right now. We do have armor gain in our deck, but this Muzaki is, a top deck on. What else do we have here? We've seen both fireballs come out. He does run. Do we see both Frostbolts?
I mean, he's
no. We've seen neither. They're both randomly generated. Double Blade Storm to keep the board clear. Armor up. Oh, we hit a bomb.
Is it 3 bombs in a row?
Oh, it is not.
Does he want to draw?
Cram session. I mean, you have to.
You have to draw. The hand isn't getting there.
No, and there it is.
He wasn't dead, right? I mean,
he was. He was pretty much dead. So Wengor getting that mage or getting that warrior through, I think, that's the matchup he wanted to get that through on, especially against that mage. I think Brushy brings that mage back through, no questions asked. And in that case, I do think. Pardon me. It's Hunter for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, it could be Demon Hunter as well. They both, I feel, have pretty good matchups because Brushy's isn't running. He's running the Frozen Shadow Weavers, I think, to go after that warrior. He's not running any Frost Novas. He's only running one copy of Frost Ray of Frost. So, Brushy comes back.
This is a heavy Paladin favored, right?
It's favored
because of Wild Pyro, right?
Wild Pyro is very good, but unless you hit it with the lifesteal, I mean, it's really only clearing a little bit off of the board.
I mean, look at the list though. Like everything is capped out at like 2 or 3.
Yeah, but that does require 2 procs coming off of the wild. Aldor Attendant pickup is pretty massive into a nice loot hoarder turn, so Brushy's looking pretty good. But Wengor does have the Intrepid Initiate into the Adorable Infestation to start pushing a lot of damage and start getting off to a good start. And a Demon Companion pickup good. Too. That's a smooth curve.
Way to get Taunt. Taunt's a cheap menu.
So, yeah. Wengor loses this match by allowing something to stick the board and allowing Brushy to snap up a big Libram or something like that.
And there's like no AoE buffs, right? It's just
or Brush for the Paladin or Hunter. No, there's no AoEs, there's no crazy Call of the Wilds or anything like that. So
I like him buffing the taunt. Like, let's see if he trades with the 1/1s.
I think he does. Yeah. So there's Libram of Hope pickup. If Brushy can survive to that turn, which I mean, Pyro in hand. The awkward part is that he does have the high best allure in his hand.
That's the best top deck you could ask for, right?
Really good. Yeah. I was gonna say it's an awkward not wanting to use the coin, but top deck Libram clear up the entire board is more than you can ask for. We do have double face Stalker in hand, but I think what Wengor, Lord Keeper, shuffle the deck and start drawing your big cards.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So
I would have played this deck different. Wow. I guess
going forward, we've got Dragon's Bane coming into either your kill commands or your Eagle Horns into your Voracious Reader. So Wengor kind of knows the matchup, and it's you got to go.
Oh my god, that's insane. That's such a good top deck because that clears the board.
I don't think he's looking to clear. Honestly, I think he's gonna High Priestess. As if he can hit another Libram of Hope here, or if he can hit, does he run the?
Oh,
yeah,
he got it.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker. Actually, the only other card he could have hit was a Libram of Justice, a Light Forged. Actually, there was a few things he could have hit, so could be a Freezing Trap. Pressure Play. Oh, Pressure Play's excellent, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, so you're just gonna free kill one of these minions.
I mean, he needs to play a spell first, right? And it looks like his curves is spoken for with. Oh. Actually, yeah, you're right. Like, that's really good for him.
with him respecting those trades, I mean, he knows we don't have a freezing trap. Now he knows what it is, but it locks him into a deck that wants to play Librams, can't play Librams anymore. So next top deck. It's interesting that Wengor used his Marsupial the other turn because he has reordered his deck. So top decking a kill command is actually well within your right. And if I know he wants to put secrets on the board, but I don't know.
Like this is his kill commands are basically non-active.
His kill commands are just worth 3 now.
I mean, this is super awkward. Like, what if that freezing trap you get?
Yeah. So I mean, he does get the explosive, so it does push an additional 2 damage to face. I mean, Dragonbane could be an MVP
the
here.
Socket's Pride. The Pride pickup is huge because you can hero power Pride and Rush if we kill the Coco and draw 2 more cards. Like, and
yeah,
as long as
I think I don't know if you see the broomstick here. I don't think you might. I don't know if he respects it.
Like, the thing is, though, you're drawing 2 cards with the Pride, so you're high chance of getting another broomstick, right?
Right, yeah. You get the Penflinger in hand, what I mean. So there's that kill command. 12 represented on the board, so if we... Dragon's Bane going face here.
Okay, so Dragon's Bane going space, that's 5. Yeah, that's double kill command range then.
It would have been. Unfortunately, taking out the 8, hitting that Libram of Hope, Ancient Guardian.
That's really good though, right? That gets rid of it, but it's not ideal. Like, it's the second best hit.
Better than hitting, the Allura for sure. On Brushy's side of it, I think you're all dooring here.
You have to go face, right? And you know that's explosive.
Yeah. No, he knows it's pressure plate.
He knows it's pressure plate.
So the question is, does he respect...
You always respect Dragonbane. He has the Penflinger.
Yeah, he has to, but the Penflinger's so it's an interesting... I don't know if... I guess, does Penflinger's Battle Cry or Spellburst go off before the spell?
No.
Oh, we're not going to find out. We're not even going to find out. I thought he was going to kill off, but nope. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. That is not lethal on board. If he kills the 8-1, no, Penflinger would be.
Oh, he's coming honorable Sudoku.
Yeah.
Or is... Yeah, that's honorable.
Yeah. So Brushy coming through. That's the win I think he needed with his Paladin as well.
I mean, Paladin's good against the Demon Hunter, right?
Paladin is, but Demon Hunters have been running a lot of consume magic, and still with the Cane, Sun Fury.
Oh, yeah,
inclusion. I mean, 8/8 taunt with Divine Shield doesn't matter to Cane. Truly.
I mean, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, it's still an 8/8.
It's still an 8/8, but if you're using a Libram to heal yourself and to survive, it's not exactly the best case scenario. Brush is going to bring out that Warrior here. Wengor's going to rerun his Hunter. I think that's kind of the best choice for him. He wants to get the win because his Demon Hunter does line up the best.
He mulliganed the Toxic Reinforcements. I thought that was for sure keep.
Let me work my magic.
I think your Toxic Reinforcements, it's one of those cards where you're okay playing it on a later date, especially having this Endurable Infestation in hand.
That's true. Yeah, he really wanted one.
He just made he makes a 4/3 for free here, or he can draw into. I always like drawing Scavenger on 3 if you have a better play, just for this reason. You can Wolpertinger and use all your mana.
He's not running any 3-drop beast, right?
No. So the only beasts that are going to be drawn in this would be the Wolpertinger or the Face Stalker.
He already has a Face Stalker in hand too. So
it was a better choice too. I do like doing the Adorable just because Sword and Board's a card, Ankar, even Live Wire. So a 2 health is going to die. The only way it really gets punished is if Brushy wants to coin Blade Storm, which would be a horrible play. This does protect against Blade Storm, which I really like. Again, playing out that Marsupial. I really don't think playing the that top deck Blade
I mean,
Storm.
he's got a reader in hand, right?
He does have the reader in hand, and he does have the other Phase Stalker, but it's just always nice that, you know, if he wants to reorder his deck, a 1-mana beast is... Because you have to play the Adorable Infestation and then play the Marsupial again. So you're locking yourself into a 2-mana play regardless. We're going to see the Phase Stalker come out here.
You never trade her. Oh, I guess
you do, because Blade Storm.
Blade Storm.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you flip the Blade Storm with a trade? Anything it hits won't set it up, right?
I guess Risky Skipper is also an argument.
Oh yeah, risky. You do not keep the 4 if he risky skippers, but he's got 4 mana. That means you would have to skipper.
It could leave you with 1.
Yeah.
Oh, he does get a 3/3 Marsupial. That actually is terrible for him. Oh,
wait,
actually no. No, the Quartermaster. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, that Blade Storm would have made my heart go.
Oh yeah, Brushy looked at it. He said, "Haha! Look at those 3s across the board."
Yeah.
Kargath Blade Fist gonna trade in here to the 4/4. Wengor is doing exactly what he needs to here.
That's a Town Crier.
This is an empty your hand turn, I believe, into Voracious.
He's might explosive
Voracious Tower Guide, I think.
Why would he explosive before the Intrepid?
I think he's thinking of what he did.
Oh, okay.
And he realizes it was incorrect.
Yeah,
I'm interested to see why he didn't Voracious there.
Voracious gets better the longer you hold it. Like, Voracious is... Like, let's look at the curve of his deck. Like,
yeah.
He's got 2 cards that are 4, right? Or no, 1 card that's just 4. No, so 2 cards. Full Kilt and Dragon's Vein.
I guess my argument is that if you empty your hand there, because you could have went... you could have just done Spell, Intrepid, or Spell, Voracious, and then the Tour Guide, and just pinged for 1 free mana, or 0. So you're still weaving your shot in, and Voracious is drawing you 2 cards when you have 3 beasts on the deck. So if you draw either of your kill commands there, it's interesting. I do think it gives Brushy the turns to recover, to get an Armor Smith or to get a Brawl, which I see
That's desperate. Like,
yeah, this is tough. This does full clear, but
there is no good. That doesn't clear though, right?
No.
He's still down on board.
He is. I think he was looking for a taunt there, possibly. I think the Bloodsworn was a guaranteed clear.
Then he's okay. Then Wengor.
Then he has a 3/1 on hand
with a hero power.
Wengor pings. Yeah, so it was a tough spot for Brushy. That's kind of what the Hunter does, though. It draws its cards, and it goes face quite a bit. That's a 2-1 victory right there for Wengor. His Demon Hunter is the last thing he has, which has to beat the Warrior and the other Demon Hunter.
Very possible.
Yeah, this is gonna... This is going to be a tough one. Yeah, you do. You keep all your armor. Block. Oh, you keep all of it. You just want to draw through the deck. So, Brushy is playing more of a control variant. So he actually even has Zephyrs the Great in his deck.
Wow.
Just because he draws through the deck so quickly.
It's Hallow's End. Delightful.
Alright, so I guess the game plan for Brushy is try to find a risky skipper. Like ASAP to make this Armor Smith really good. And then, that's a wand maker. Let's see if he's good at the game and get... that's a mana burn. The worst of the 1-drop spells.
Double jump.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Yeah, you're right. What am I talking about? I don't know these standard cards.
Although double jump on set is so if you go into like turn 6, double jump gets you your skull, and then you can skull on 7. So that's always a nice little curve.
Man. Oh, that's a great pickup.
Yeah, Quartermaster's a huge pickup. Titanic Lackey is amazing.
It's prevents the opponent from going face, so it's clearly might be the best one in this position. Maybe the Rush Lackey would be better, but Titanic is so good too. Oh man! So he's clicking the Morrow Slicer to get the soul going, right?
Yeah. He's doesn't have anything in his deck to snap off, and he's got the Soul Shard Lapidary in his hand, which he just wants to put 9 to face next turn.
Let me talk about that trade. Okay, so.
That trade was to, I think, respect the fact that if he taunts that thing up, he doesn't get to drill him for 9 this turn. Is he going to Pen Slinger this? Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, it's because he picked up the, what's that called? Chaos Strike. Because Chaos Strike is a cycle, it fits in nice with his turn and allows him to hero power again.
Yeah, he's going to do that. He's going to actually Mana Burn as well. Pick this back up and hit him for a 7, which, again, nothing to scoff at.
Oh yeah, I guess it's slightly off course, but definitely.
Nope, it's exactly.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Kind. That's such a weak turn from Brushy. I mean, he has to do it though.
It's going to allow Wengor to really. I think he wants to play this Lapidary, stick a 5/5, and just. Even though you're not, I don't think Wengor in this game is going to be looking for those big heal turns. I think he needs to get his cards out when he can. It's an awkward hand situation with him having Altruist on the far without and having that skull right in the middle.
I think you.
I don't think you want to skull for nothing.
I think you play
here.
the 5 closest to the right, or closest
closest to. Yeah, you want to be able to get through. Get that down if you can.
Like he's probably just going to use the Altruist to, like if he picks up a Twin Slice, he's probably just going to Altruist Twin Slice. Like that just feels the best use of Altruist to unlock the skull.
Yeah.
Like, the skull is more important, right? Than the Altruist.
Absolutely. At this rate and time, again, Brushy is not looking to kill Wengor. He is looking for Wengor to run out of cards and kill himself. But that's kind of the problem with the Demon Hunter is that Brushy's got a lot of Blade Storms and Brawls and Armor Smiths, which are great, but they're going to be used against your own side.
So it wasn't never worth it to coin the hero power just to fit in with Armor Sparkle then.
No, I think this coin is gonna. Oh, that is a nice draw. Cobalt's
like you can coin out the Deathwing now, right?
I think he coins the Deathwing, yeah, because he has Wengor has to answer it. Puts it to a 12/7.
Hunter has problems.
Now, yeah, Blade Storm in hand, he can clear or Blade Storm, Blade Dance. So many blades, so many dances.
Panthera.
So
does he have a?
He doesn't have a clean clear on this.
So
you have to hero power.
Okay,
see
Blade
what
Dance.
Panthera drew. Blade Dance is, but I don't think he had. Oh wow,
That's
Twin
really
Slice
good.
is.
That's the best pickup. Like that's he can go up to 7 with the heal weapon. Or you can just actually he's gonna. No, this makes
gas.
Yeah.
So Brushy, I see a Cobalt coming out. Oh wow, that's a nice curve.
I'm not sure if you Cobalt. Oh,
I think you have to. I think
Okay,
he's dead if you
so-
don't. He's
so he's
gonna
not-
get as much as he can here. I think he's gonna risky Armor Smith and Cobalt. But if he wants to get more of the heal,
Must burn them all.
that's 6. He could taunt first.
you know,
He
I
could.
think
He could
Okay, so-
gain.
he's definitely gonna Cobalt, right? If he Cobalts, he doesn't want to risky Skipper.
I mean, he could
So-
still fit the Risky and the Armorsmith in this turn, and he could gain himself quite a bit of armor. You're
Is he running
hitting.
Consume Magic for chance?
Yes, he does have Consume Magic.
Okay, that's probably what
Wengor
he's
does.
worried about. So that Taunt Lackey's unreliable. That's the main concern for him. at this point.
Yeah, he just wants to take that 4 damage guaranteed away. And he's just gonna press the hero power button.
Is he gonna?
Respects the trade. Oh man.
Man.
So a jailer pickup puts actually
this is-
Wengor has
yeah.
had no
He's setting
This-
up for a massive Armorsmith turn. So
6, 7. He can actually wait. No, he can't. He's gonna have to Aldachi this. Oh, he's got 9. Oh, he
yeah,
definitely can Blade Storm this down and push to
6.
8,
8. Yeah, 8.
9
Because of the
with the hero power.
yeah.
Yeah, I think. Does he have the mana? That's 2.
I think he's trying to fit in a Pinflinger.
He's gonna I think he's counting his mana to see how much left over do I have.
Yeah.
How many Penflingers can I fit in here? Which would be 1 more. This loses him 1 extra damage from.
No, this is correct, right? Because of the blade. He used up all his mana.
Yes. Math is hard. Why didn't math work there? Why did I count 9? I don't know.
Who's boss?
Yeah.
Honor made to
The armor.
Break your
I mean, this is the fastest Armorsmith turn in a while.
Yeah. Ooh, Kobold Lackey. Do you do it to gain an additional 4 armor, or do you just press the hero button?
If he does it, it kills a skipper. So
He kills the skipper, but he could also
puts it.
hang a
Actually,
minion and get an additional 1.
so what's the best way for Wengor to clear this? Just hit in, right? Hit in into the Armorsmith.
much rage.
I think he hits the Armorsmith and then yeah.
Yeah, I think he wants to draw, right?
Now
Like
this is also dependent on.
Oh,
Oh, he does. Okay.
yeah, he just wants as much armor as possible.
So one maker. We're at
Actually,
17.
Being at 5 life and puts a fear of death into you.
Do you see what must be done?
Yeah.
Maybe,
I don't. I
Golf.
think you don't care
Yeah.
about. Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
you care about 2 extra armor when you sit at 12. That's not terrible. That
that is
gives
the
that gives him more soul, and gives him a 2/4. So
Him ends.
He's not ideal. He'd rather have 20 right? Oh, is he going all in?
I think he wants to put as much as he can. Oh man, this is well punished central.
I mean, he's got the reload, right? Brawl's the not. Oh, if he swings with his weapon.
He swings because I don't know if you.
Oh, because of the pickup for new weapons off Skull. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, there's only 1 left, and it's another Warblade. Interesting. Shield block is pretty decent.
I mean, you definitely brawl. See
I
what.
think you're looking for hopefully. Yeah, there it goes.
You're either going to coerce or you're going to inquire, right? Actually, did he draw both skippers?
He did. He has these. No, he has one,
he's
skipper,
one skipper
left.
left.
He does have
So
one skipper
Inkar-
left.
Like Livewire feels good with the lackeys, but you kind of want skipper, right? If you
Yeah.
draw skipper to. It's just
I-
terrible.
He did draw his other. I don't know. Does he have only 1 sticky finger? He does only run 1 sticky finger. So actually, yeah, that would be a guaranteed skipper draw.
I think you take it. Like,
Yeah.
If you draw skipper, if you Livewire and then draw skipper, you just feel like the biggest like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you do have the Armorsmith in hand.
Alas, poor
Consume
Wengor.
magic. Ooh, that's a 0 mana cane. That's to clear the board, or 1 mana cane,
Alas, poor
and another
ideal.
clear the board.
This is
Yeah,
tough because I think you want to play the 3. You
I-
want to play something, right?
I don't think you know he has the skipper in hand. The
I mean, if you
question is, do you think he has anything else? You do have to pressure him though.
Yeah, so I think you play the first the 3 mana card because the what was it? What's this thing? Shatter Mystic on Shatter Mystic violence is very bad.
Playing the 0 mana.
This means he wants to chain them.
Yeah.
Does he have taunts?
No, but Brushy, because he did use that taunt lackey.
The only taunt he has then is Kronk. So yeah,
well, Kronk's will
technically Kronk.
Kronk's technically does, but only if he is Galakrond beforehand.
This is actually insane. Like, this is getting really down to the wire. He
Yeah.
definitely used the. I think he used the course. No wait, he ran. That's his last armor gain, isn't it?
Yeah. Other
So
than the Armor Smith skipper turn.
So he really wants to shield slam Kronks here, right? But this is.
Yeah,
I think
he wants to put Galakrond. The issue with Kronksing and then getting the Galakrond is that you're tempted to use it, and then if you lose your armor gain with only having Skipper and Armor Smith left, that's the way that Wengor wins this, is just by finding an additional damage. But there's not much left in Wengor's Demon Hunter that's gonna do
that's
it.
The skull.
That would do it.
Like, I think he wants to Kronk for the body.
That's bad. That's awful.
No, the third.
Oh my goodness, that's brutal.
I was gonna say the third is Soul Fragment. Doesn't actually take away from the discount, but it's
Okay,
the third one.
so
It's just nice playing the Panther.
there's quite a bit of damage in the hand. Wow,
That's
there
the
was the
last
last. So both lapidaries have been used, so those soul shards don't mean a ton.
I like he's playing the Chaos Strike first before the Soul Shear.
Well, yeah.
And
no,
he's
don't
probably going
Twin
to cycle
Slice.
this Consume Magic because there's no possibility for a taunt anymore.
There is no, because he's seen the other lackey as well. I guess he's still. Zephyrus could get.
Zephyrus for
something.
Tyrone. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna see a skipper turn here. Actually gain a lot of armor.
This is huge skipper turn. This is game. Wait. Is he not gonna?
That's
He's not gonna blood the Kronks? Or blood the Armor Smith? Just to gain a absurd amount of armor.
does it now.
I mean, then
Why trade?
wait. Am I missing something? Like, he wants the Zephyrus here too, right?
I think yeah.
Because Zephyrus is 12 armor. Zephyrus is 12, right? Actually, if he Cure Powers then Zephyrus, he gets the Tyrion.
Chooses not to. Hold on to the Zephyrs.
I mean,
So
he
yeah,
wants-
that's
Okay, he's going for Bloodlust then.
Yeah,
Blood. Yeah.
looking for a bloodless lethal, and Wengor cannot reach, unfortunately.
I mean, this gets cleared every time, right?
Yes.
There's 4 cards left in the deck. Like, there's no way that.
Yeah, the Soul Shatter actually, or the Shark Shatter is huge there. Unfortunately, does gain him a bit of armor, but now he does have. I don't think Wengor has any other outs here, though.
I think Wengor's definitely in trouble. Like, you just play Ralgor. Right?
Yeah, you just
Like-
not necessarily. You haven't seen the Consume Magic yet.
I mean, it's still an 8/8 or a 9/9.
It is a 9/9. That's true. I personally, with sitting at 27, might start pressing the Galakrond button.
But you have 1 card left in the deck, or 5 cards.
So
Galakrond is good always. Ralgor is difficult to play. Right?
Yeah. So he's thinking of the Soulologist turn here, possibly Jailer Soulologist
Demons?
and Consume Magic.
I mean, you would Consume Magic first, right?
No, you don't want to draw your soul fragments. You want to get as many. Yeah, Sociologist, Consume, trades in. So there's the other. Wengor has a clear if he wants it.
Does he though? Yeah, he does.
Well, if he absolutely has to, but doesn't
That's
trade.
smart. I really like this because
Your prime. Oh baby.
okay, so he doesn't trade because, well,
Why?
His Wengor's
Yeah.
life total doesn't matter. It's irrelevant
No.
to the outcome of the game.
Yeah,
So there's no
That-
point in trying to preserve it.
that Kargath Prime and Zephyr's on an open board though is tough.
It's
I
a
think
Tyrion.
I think we see a live Lyre in a brawl here.
Nice.
no,
This is
trades?
a very good play stuff this time. Like the Zephyrus
Yeah.
gives you actually you can course. We're gonna go for a course.
Panic Lackey. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lethal next turn, Zephyrus.
Yeah, and there's 3 soul shards.
Never mind,
in
it's
the
no
deck.
longer lethal.
Yeah, those last 2 cards, or sorry, the 3 of those cards are a soul shard, and the last one is the last soul shear.
It wasn't me. Oh,
So
no, it wasn't me.
he's gonna call Tuna a loser a bunch of times, but at this rate, I don't think
Mhm.
Penslinger's gonna get him there.
But Pimpin says it also says it wasn't me, so it wasn't him.
Hey, it wasn't me.
I mean, there's no board. You can't gain 10 armor. Right? Like, genius level plays.
Just leveled, yeah. Blade Dance comes out, you hit for 7, but you are officially out of gas.
Kind of Pinfinger that gets in there, right?
Penflinger into 1 magic. Yeah. Puts him to 10, unfortunately. That's a
Okay, does your own 2 consume magics?
no.
Okay, so this is a Tyrion one's done.
Yeah.
Except for Tyrion.
Last card in the deck is 2 soul fragments and the last soul shear.
Mhm.
Yeah, Zephyrus gives you the Tyrion.
Oh
If
wait,
it's
he just went by
silenced.
pressing the hero power button.
Oh
Demon
yeah,
Hunter-
I mean
yeah.
it's
This is just yeah.
well,
Your wish is my
yes and no. As soon as Tuna sticks, you know, he could just
You
play the
know what?
Kargath out for fun, and
I
it's
want
still
to
a
find
Kargath.
someone that loves me as much as Zephyrus loves Temple Enforcer.
Put your faith in the light.
There's the big board Tyrion.
That cannot be the 3rd best option in all.
Not many.
All right, there's
cards
one.
left.
Oh, leaving that last soul fragment into the deck. I don't think Wengor has enough turns to click the hero power button, unfortunately.
I mean, you have to pop the Tyrion shell, right?
He does have to, but chooses not to.
This is the Galakrond turn, right?
I mean, Tuna just kind of has full reign right now.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what's in the deck. He knows what's in the hand.
Not many cards left. I am out of cards.
Unless there's a spicy Elysiana in this Demon Hunter deck. I do
You know what?
believe that is game.
Okay. Alright, Wengor doesn't think he can get there anymore.
No cards in the deck. Penflinger always gets you there.
Yeah.
That was an interesting one. I honestly think the Cobalt turn really turned it around for Tuna.
Yeah, that was a tough turn because he basically, you know, he set up a better armor smith turn.
Now, as you know, in honor of casting a BrushyTuna game, I will have to say
Let the
the best
begin.
words in all of Hearthstone. Game 5. We've got Wengor, Soul Demon Hunter, coming in against BrushyTuna's Mage.
Happy Hallows
Alright, he's
End.
playing nerf cards, so I think Mage has the advantage here, right?
Playing
Yeah, I-
generational cards.
In all seriousness, though, this is
It's
the
Hallows
Ultras
End.
and blocking the skull is like
Oh, it's just that's the best way to play your hand.
really oh. I was thinking. Oh wait, that's not a spirit jailer. I know. I'm seeing
I know.
things.
That is a pen of the fling fling.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why didn't he jail her? You know what? I think he has a very good reason not to jail her.
Yeah.
Alright, this looks like a really easy chaos strike though.
Oh yeah. Yep. Draw a card, clear the board, laugh maniacally.
I don't know, man. BrushyTuna's life goes higher. That means he's winning, right?
I'm about to see some. I think we're gonna go. Ooh.
You don't want to play Frozen Shadow Reaper without a weapon, right?
He knows he's got the coin, and he could coin into the Marrow Slicer to shuffle into the deck, so
okay. That's true.
it shuts down quite a bit.
This is also the highest tempo play he has. Like,
yes.
What's he gonna do? He can't really answer the 4-3 besides Soul Shear, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's a Frostbolt.
Yeah, that goes face.
Power for the
Really?
taking.
Oh.
Oh, it's freezing. Okay. It's kind of the last start Brushy had on this mage as well.
This seems way too
aggressive
from the mage.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna see a lot of pen flingers here. The soul shear pickup is massive. Clean clear on this board. Get to hero power.
I think Ray of Frost is so much more utility than a 2-3.
Yeah, the only thing that Wengor's really missing to step this up is if he gets that Eldachi Warblade in hand and just starts swinging and healing. Because really the way Tuna wins this game is whittling him down and hitting him with that Mozaki turn.
Yeah.
So we could see a hot fireball to the face like we did in game 1.
I'm kind of partial to just the cram session for 1. Like, this hand is not doing it. I mean, Fireball doesn't really have any targets, right? Besides the face?
You're never going to Fireball this 2-3. You got to save your Frostbolts.
Oh,
there's Mozaki. That's pretty big. Although he's still missing Sorcerer Apprentices. Or Apprentice-I? 1. I guess you only need 1.
Alright. It's going to be interesting to see the Arcane Missiles here.
I think he's just going to Frostbolt face just to freeze some more. It's kind of the way he loses this game. Is Wengor being able to heal himself and to swing,
I'd practically tempo out the Altruist right here.
Just say, here you go, deal with it. I've seen your Ray of Frost.
Yeah. Like, that there's a Ray of Frost, there's an Arcane Missile.
You want to be able to Gul'dan next turn for sure. Although if you do...
Like, that there's 3 main deck cards.
It overdraws you, though, if you Gul'dan, or Skull of Gul'dan turn after.
Oh, you're right.
So... Oh, Kane.
Maximum pressure, I like
Let's go. And actually, depending on what the next draw could be from Wengor, he's got a nice little top, going from his left side with this Philosophy, Penflinger, Chaos Strike. Unfortunately, Penflinger and Philosophy aren't swapped with the Altruist, but...
I'm going to be interested to see this Fireball go face. Like, it has to go face.
I'm seeing a face, Arcane Missile, and maybe a huge turn. But... it's tough.
Okay, so I kind of want to. Okay, so the evocation's being saved, right? Like,
evocation's never being played. No.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's Arcane Missiles versus Arcane Missiles ping versus
if he pings, I feel like if you're gonna ping, you don't Arcane Missile. You want to see what the Arcane Missiles hit.
Yeah.
You're not gonna ping first, or do you just start pinging face and setting this up?
If you had to, so if he saved the Rays of Frost, I think he has lethal next turn. So,
yeah, I mean, at the same time, if he wasn't Ray of Frosting minions, he would be a lot more of a disadvantage. There's Spirit Jailer.
This deck seems hard to play.
Philosophy to give him an additional Spirit Jailer, or nope, just gonna... Yeah, finally gonna get to start swinging at his face. Push a casual 6, casual 10. And Lab Partner is pretty big, but still just a little too soon. Are we gonna see?
This is definitely a Sork Evo turn.
Yeah,
probably
I don't think we see the I don't think we see the Mozaki. Oh, we really don't play them. Wow. Okay, I agreed. No. That he didn't play the Arcane first to get an additional.
This is a combo deck, right?
Yeah. Combo OTK-esque, I guess. It's a difficult kind of.
Here, it doesn't brain freeze.
Oh,
See if
but
he
he
uses
didn't.
the icicle on it, or if he has
gonna use
the 2/3. Just use that an arcane.
Apex Blasts or no? I'm just gonna Arcane with the hero power. Yeah. There you go, clean and clear, under control.
Oh, okay. Oh, double fireball next turn.
Double fireball is huge. So next turn, Tuna technically has.
All right, he definitely.
17 at a hand, 16 at a
Is there
hand.
a reason not to play the elemental allies?
Not particularly. Maybe just didn't want a secret up.
Do you see what must be done?
Altruist with the Penflinger pickup is pretty massive.
He needs to hit the 1/3, right?
Yeah, he could do it next time though.
Oh, he's gonna just consume magic it. Okay,
Oh yeah, okay, that works. And then consume magic again.
So double fireball range. Okay, that's.
Little fireball, but that buys him one turn. I feel like in this rate, if Tuna just Mozakis and Frozens, maybe, but then he's dead. You have to. I think you have to respect.
He's not dead on. Yeah, he is dead on board actually.
He's
If
dead
he
on
doesn't
board
fireball.
with the hero power. Yeah, he has to respect his Altruist. He's a face.
Is it cold in the
That
shadows?
makes sense in there. Okay, so he's got. Assuming the 4/3 hits face, he needs to make up 5 damage. Is there anything in the deck that makes up 5 damage? Like
No.
Wand Maker.
Wand Maker gets him a Frost Bolt, which could be a different Frost Bolt.
So basically, actually, a top deck Frostbolt does it, right?
Top deck Frost Bolt won't get him there, no, because that's
I mean,
only.
it buys him another turn.
It's only 14. Interesting, we didn't see a skull there, but I guess you don't get the free clear on the fourth.
Alright, never mind. He's just gonna kill him straight through the.
Ten flingers ahoy!
He's probably gonna play out one ten flinger.
Yeah, I don't see him playing both of these out, especially with having skulls. Ooh, primordial. No, unfortunately not. Does allow him to play the fireball to a 9.
Well played.
Oh, right, to
Brushy found the easy out.
Committed honorable Sudoku.
And there you have it. Wengor taking a 3-2 victory over BrushyTuna. Those are some hard-fought matches. Those are super fun to watch. Extremely back and forth.
See if Wengor wants to come in for a chat.
See if we can get
Some trash talk. Yeah.
see if we can.
Yeah, those are very good, very well played.
Not enough random from the mage.
Yeah, that was the main weakness of the mage.
Yeah.
Not enough random cards.
You can bring
See,
Brushy in here too.
Why not?
He can explain his death.
I'm interested to see that. I haven't seen that mage deck quite too much, so I'm
I saw
interested
Rami
to
playing it on
see.
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's been getting bigger and more popular just because Vectis is in it, but it's interesting. I've tried the Vectis in because it can get you additional primes. It can get you additional. Some people are playing Blood Mage Thalnos in it to get you additional draw. Especially with the Stargazer, it gets you more draw as well. So it's interesting. I've played it a few times. I haven't played it with Mozaki though. I've mostly played it as just an extra, thing to do in small spell mage, kind of like a Janus turn. Play a 5/2/1, get 2 other minions, similar to the Vectis's. Play a 5-mana 4/4, get 2 1/1s that do things. But I will tell you, it is very sad when a priest steals your little whelps and takes your death rattles for themselves. That is an upsetting time in my life. And it's always when it hits the prime, too. So then the mage gets the prime. And, good times in the neighborhood.
Doesn't sound like a good time.
It's really not. Mage, priest hurts my soul.
There he is.
Yo,
What's up, Wengor?
what's up, Wengor?
1 second. Not too much. Let's see if. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
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 Yay.
What's
Congrats on the
up,
win,
buddy?
fella?
Thank you. That was some fun games and then some not so fun games. The Demon Hunter versus Warrior hurt me a little bit.
Yeah, we were, seeing you had 3 soul shards or left in your your deck, and I was saying, well, maybe he's got a spicy Elysiana we don't know about.
Nope,
No.
I did not. For some reason, I thought I had a Wand Maker there, and I was thinking maybe if we get Wand Maker into a Twin Slice, something crazy could happen, and I did not.
Yeah, it was interesting because the Cobalt, I think, Sticky Finger turn was the turning point. I mean, also the fact that he skippered twice for about 30 armor does the trick as well.
Yeah, and my 2 games in a row, the Altruist and then the Skull position
Yeah.
was kind of. I mean, nothing you could do about that.
Yeah,
That
Memnarch
was a little
pointed that out,
unfortunate, though.
actually. Memnarch pointed that out. He was interested into your turn number 5, I believe it was. Just we thought about, do you just ever tempo the Altruist?
Oh, that was weird.
What's up, Soccer?
I misclicked. I gotta get back to the other side so everybody can hear us.
Get back over there, buddy.
See ya.
I sort of forgot about the Zephyrus for a second, and I was like, "Oh wait, no, that's gonna come down." And I don't know. Did he ever draw his Kargath Prime? Did he have that?
Yeah, he had it in. He actually I think he had it in hand for 2 or 3 turns, but you never had a minion on board to actually run it in because you kept bouncing your pen back.
That's what I was trying to do because I knew if he dropped that, it's game over. Although it was game over anyway with the Zephyrus, but
he was. He never had a clean turn to really play that Kargath for the 10 armor if he wanted it. At the end of the day, it was just kind of an 8/8 that was going to sit on the board. But yeah, no, congratulations.
Thank you.
What did you think of? Well, Brushy's not in here. Of that Mozaki spell mage we've been seeing a lot of.
It didn't do too well today, but he I'm assuming the first game he must have whiffed on his evocation because he played like 1 spell there and
he whiffed really hard.
He didn't get the best stuff. The second game he did hit actually, even only on like 4 mana, he did hit quite a bit on the double arcane and full clear, but yeah, he didn't hit the best evocation turn, so didn't even get to see Vectis come down, which is always unfortunate.
I was hoping to see that actually in a weird way. I never see that card. Then the the Paladin versus Hunter was a little bit little rough with the Libramon 4.
Yeah, that's kind of, and that's the style of deck that we were saying. There actually were a few more he could have hit. He actually had one of the Librams of Hope in hand as well, so that was the only one he could have hit. He had double hand still. He had Librams. He also had a Libram of Justice he could have hit, but of course.
And first day of school, I think, was in there, right?
2 of those, so, but turn 4, make an 8/8.
It's always the... It's always the Libram of Hope.
Yeah.
I guess it is. That was a tough one because if I had gotten the second kill command, I think there was a chance, but it was the Eaglehorn bow instead, or whatever happened there. But
So I have a bone to pick with you.
it's the not saving a beast. I bet you.
Why didn't you keep a marsupial in hand?
I know.
How did you know that he was going to say something?
I'm sitting here losing it. Like, stop playing your friggin' 1/1s, man.
Well,
I liked it the second game. Like,
it wouldn't have mattered in the end because
the only turn I liked it on was to play around a Blade Storm. That one,
Yeah.
I will give you that.
Thank you. And then, but it definitely would have mattered if Dragonbane had went.
Yeah, if
face.
Dragonbane went face, you had a lot more of a
Then-
chance to. But you did draw kind of. Unfortunately, you drew into both your eagle horns, and found the beautiful Seppuku lethal on yourself. So that was
No, well, I mean, you do
Well
what
done.
you gotta do, of course. And then he returned the favor at the end
yes,
with
yeah.
the fireball. So
Fireball the face was stylish way to go out from both combatants.
That's a brushy tuna
certainly was.
style of play. Yep.
Absolutely.
yeah, I guess that'll probably be the last time we'll see that Mozaki too, with the nerfs coming in. I mean, there's no way.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe there is, but I just think evocation helps that so much.
Evocation helps it, but I don't think playing a 2-mana evocation is too bad. I think, if anything, you might see it more simply because when you don't have small spell mage generating multiple evocations off wand makers and the Cobalt Dragon, then you don't see those, nonsensical mana giant turns. But that doesn't say evocation can't give you cheap spells to play. So it's going to be interesting.
I'm really curious to see if Wand Maker disappears off the face of the earth for Mage now that it can't give you evocation, or if it stays good. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, I think the payoff now with no evocation is worse with the two quests, the Dragon quest and the Elemental quest.
well, you still get a research, right, or studies.
You could get a study. It's just getting those quests over. I guess the payoff was bigger to get an evocation.
Oh,
When you don't have that big payoff, and the pros and cons are very evenly weighed. Yeah, I don't know if you see wand makers anymore, and honestly, I don't think big or small mages are really a deck anymore. They kind of Druid, took a swing at the banhammer, or Blizzard took a swing with the banhammer at. I said Blizzard because I'm thinking of Freeze Mage. And then they took a swing at small mage. So
yeah, I'm really, really excited and curious to see what people are playing on the weekend, because with the nerfs happening like a day and a half before the tournament, it'll be really interesting to see, because I'm sure it's going to be a lot of debate and what are different people going to bring.
That's tradition at this point.
There has to be a major upset in the community before a tour.
Yeah, exactly. You have to, change a card in what is probably arguably the best deck anyway. Just completely change it. Sure. Well, in this case, just make it way worse.
Yeah. No, I think it kind of it just ruins the soul of that deck. I believe is pretty much done.
Like
It's a buff for Learn Draconic, I guess. We'll look at it that way.
Learn Draconic. You hear it here. Learn Draconic Mage coming at you.
It just got buffed. Evocation is going to finish it 1 mana.
Perfect.
Take it from the guy that qualified for.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah.
No flex there.
The guy who qualifies for a Masters. Congrats.
Well, they have like a Discord server, flexing again. And they so many people are mad about the nerfs, and like we don't have enough time to repair and kicking up a bit. I mean, not that they do anything, but they're all going on about it. It's like I'm kind of glad. Like I feel like that sort of not knowing exactly what's going on could be an advantage in some way, or at least level the playing field with some of the crazy pros.
I mean,
look at some of the people that are playing,
right? Whoever has the best read.
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
Yeah, you can't. As soon as anything is played, there's no hand tracking anymore. You just can't read what's in somebody's hand after an evocation into a font of power, into a magic. It's just it's absurd. So yeah.
It is, and I'm very happy with both of them. I think they were great nerfs. I mean, and like Solarian's still going to be just as good, and a nerf is always a good thing if the card still sees play, I think.
Yeah, I think it'll still see play regardless. It's still a 2-mana 2 or 2-mana 3/2 at the end of the day that generates something for you, but maybe you see it in a more of a control style mage. I don't know if someone can flesh that out, like Highlander mages of No More Jaina, unfortunately, for Death Knights. But you know, the core cards are still there. You still have your Caligos. You still have Box. You know, and Highlander Mage last season was kind of a patchwork one anyway. It wasn't really.
Yeah. Just, you know, every time something gets nerfed, we'll throw in another new card.
I mean, it's a massive buff to Polka, right?
Steed Raiders and all that stuff.
It's massive cost of Polka, yeah. But I
already missed my turtles.
The turtles, yeah. Unfortunately, your turtle mage got the ban, got the hammer.
Wow.
Yeah.
At least you didn't pick priest this week, so you're okay.
No priest this week.
Well, I mean, this is true. That's my secret to success now.
You need to
don't bring priest.
Yeah, never bring priest. You're not me, all right? You're not me.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for joining us there, Wengor, and you can.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, man.
You can go to sleep now, dude. It's almost midnight.
Yeah, I'll I don't know, go stomping up the stairs and wake Yak up or something.
There you go. Give him the forehead high five. Yeah.
Yeah, go give Yak a big slap. Say, I won.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, if he's not already watching, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Boom. High fives to the crowd.
Some brotherly love. So, all right.
That's it. Have a good one, guys.
Thanks, Wengor.
See you, buddy.
Right. See you, man.
Yeah.
Well, that just about does us.
It does.
A little bit of a later start, obviously. Unfortunately, we did have a game that was supposed to be played at 9. Bit of an emergency happened. They did have to reschedule, so we got a later start. So only 2 games tonight on Friday Night Fights, but they were great games, I have to say.
Yep.
So coming up, are these for Sunday?
That's for Saturday.
Saturday. So Saturday on Salty Saturdays, we've got 2 hero matches coming at you. We have TH Lemur versus CMAC at 9 p.m. And we have Agent PWE versus Mr. Python at 10 p.m.
And these are the quarterfinals that are happening on so
quarterfinals. There you go.
Lots at stake.
Getting some playoff matches in here, so you don't want to miss those. Those are going to be awesome to watch, especially pre-mage nerfs.
Then we do have then we do have Sunday Showdown, which is coming at you hot and heavy with Dr. Fish and friends, whoever else wants to jump in on casting. So at 8 p.m. we have a pro match with Glee from F2L versus Agent PWE from the Windkeepers at 8 p.m. Eastern, if I didn't say that already. Then we have 9 p.m. Hero quarterfinals with Shunsui from No Pros Here versus Kel from Ask HS. Always a tongue twister.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
So, will be fun the next 2 days. So please tune in. And and Memnarch, and you guys have any final words?
Go ahead, Memnarch.
Not the moment. I'm excited to be here. Let's just say that.
Just get your Hearthstone working, bro.
Just update your stuff and figure it out, bud.
No, I like it this way.
All right. That about does it. So thanks everybody for joining us, and we will see you guys on the next stream.
See you later.
Hunt you down.